I'll speak. When we were in Treblinka, my mother sent me a letter with a story I never heard before. It was about her great-grandfather. So my grandfather's grandfather. So his story was, he was from Poland, and when the anti-Semitism started, he moved with his whole family to America. And so what happened there was he decided to get a job and to support his family. And so the sign in the store said, for every job that he could find, if you don't bother showing up 7 days a week, don't bother coming at all. So after that, he decided that he couldn't live as a religious Jew, and even though there was a lot of anti-Semitism in Poland and in Europe, he decided to move back, knowing fully what all the dangers there were. And he and his whole family lost their lives, the exception of my grandfather's parents. And they somehow found their way to America, and they lived there, and I guess my family survived. So the message I take from that is that they basically sacrificed their lives for Judaism, essentially. They moved back into a dangerous place, and they ended up losing their lives for it. And we can basically take upon ourselves, I mean, from that, we never really put in any struggle for anything we have to do with Judaism. I mean, we all say oh yeah, I'm working hard, but what is working hard? Working hard is when it's really hard, you keep on pushing. I guess we should all take upon ourselves to work a little harder and hopefully do better in the future and try to improve ourselves, and b'schus our ancestors can be better people.
Amen.
I just want to, my great-grandmother was in the women's camp, and often after the war, my grandmother would come home and find police cars outside her house, my grandmother calling up or screaming, the Nazis are coming, the Nazis are coming. She'd often be hiding in her closet or in the kitchen. And I just, from that, I just want to publicly thank Zadie. It's really you guys just cherish this, everyone's getting older. And what Tully said in the fire is we really have gold in our hands. Just listen to every word he says, and I just want to publicly thank you, Zadie, for coming on this trip. Words can't describe what this trip means to me, and I'm sure everyone.
Okay.
I'd also like to add, I planned on reading something from, my father's father visited Poland in '94 with my father, and my grandfather's from Warsaw, and he wrote up some memoirs, and I wanted to read something from it, but I can't get it up. But from what I remember, what I read, he really loved living in Warsaw. It was, he was in his late teenage years, maybe a couple years older than us when the war hit, and decided to go to university. He loved studying in his Hebrew language gymnasium, I guess the equivalent of a Hebrew charter school. And he was a very proud Polish. He was a very proud Pole, very proud Jew, and a very proud Zionist. And he never saw any contradiction between those three values. And when I come to these death camps and concentration camps, and I see how the Nazis tried to dehumanize their victims, it's very easy to forget and fall prey to